everybody, Coach Tanya here at Critical Bench, and today I'm joined by Samantha, who's going to be my demonstrator. And what I have for you today is my 3 top stretches for sore shoulders. Now, before we get into that, a few things I want to mention is that sometimes stretching isn't the answer. Okay, it's okay to take a day off of your training. It's okay to take a day off, absolutely, if you're really super sore for whatever reason. It could be a workout reason, it could be an injury reason. However, if it is an injury reason, make sure it's not something to the point that it should be checked out. So yeah, stretching, we all know that stretching before working out is a must do. You want to get your internal core temperature warmer. You want to get those muscles loose. You want to get them warm. You want to get them primed so you can stress them and work them out. But sometimes what your body actually needs is a rest. So make sure you're very aware of that. Be very mindful what's happening with your body. Be very mindful of how you're feeling. And you have to make that right judgment call. Is stretching what you need, or do you need a day off? Now, if stretching is what you need, I've got the 3 best exercises you can do to loosen up those shoulders and have a really, really great shoulder workout. So here we go. The first one, I'm going to get Sam, you're going to need a chair. Okay, you need a chair back, and with one hand she's going to grip the back of the chair and make sure to come up a little bit closer and just have a very firm grip on that. Pressure is on the back of the chair, okay? Now what she's going to do is start to walk back, and as she does, she's going to come into a flat back until she feels that stretch in her shoulder, keeping her back straight. Now when you feel that stretch, you can press a little bit to increase the stretch and hold that position. You want to hold it for 60 seconds. You're going to do each of these exercises 3 times. So 3 rounds, doing each exercise, holding for 60 seconds, working up to 90 seconds. Can you feel that, Sam? Good. Okay. Now, when she's done, I'm just going to get her to walk back up. Okay, don't want you just dropping everything, okay? Walk back up and switch. Usually put the other hand on the back of the chair. Same thing, walk back, keep that back flat and straight. Apply a little bit of downward motion to just increase the stretch in this. Good job. Very simple, very effective. You're going to feel that stretching right in here. Again, if you have any shoulder injuries or have a persistent shoulder issue, chronic, choose your stretches wisely. Don't overdo it. Take your time. Remember to breathe. That's great. Come on up. Walk back up. And be able to judge if stretching is what you need or a day off. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, our second stretch, most of you are probably very, very familiar with. It's very simple, it's very easy, and yet it's one of the best ones you can do if you don't overdo it or force yourself into a range of motion where you actually cause an injury. So it's simple, clasping the hands behind your back. So turn sideways here, Sam, okay? She's gonna clasp her hands, and what she's going to do is gently raise until she feels a stretch, just till she feels that stretch, okay? She's holding that. Now again, she's keeping herself nice and straight. She's not hunched over. Her stance is good. She's you feel solid? She feels solid. All right, and she should be feeling that stretch in here. Great. Now if you're finding that this is, if it's a little hard for you to clasp, if it's hard to hold, you can relax a little bit and do it again, and try to come a little bit further if you can, but don't force it. We don't want any ripping, we don't want any tearing, we don't want any straining. Bottom line is we don't want any injury. The idea of a stretch is to help further your workout, not to impede it. Okay, good job. Again, you're going to do this 3 times, holding for 60 seconds, working up to 90. All right, last stretch, you're going to need a door or something that is like a door frame for support. And Sam is going to demonstrate it for you. She's going to stand in the door frame. She's going to place her hands on the outside of the door frame with a gentle lean, and again, you're going to feel that stretch in your shoulders. Now, depending where you place your hands is going to change the stretch. So lower is a little bit easier. Think of it as, beginner, mid, and advanced. Now, you want to be careful where you're placing your hands. Again, stretching is meant to loosen you up and help you with your workout. We don't want to cause injuries in stretching, because if you've injured yourself at that point, your workout could be done for the day. So place your hands where you feel the most stretch and place them where you're not feeling any pulling to the point that it's actually hurting you. Okay, Sam, show them how it's done. Okay, so she's nice and straight. Again, feet back just a little bit. Great. Now Sam's she's tiny, so she's going to get a really good stretch on this door frame. So she's pretty much at 90 degrees and a gentle lean forward. She's going to hold that for up to 60 seconds. And she's done. Okay, so there you have it. 3 of my top stretches for sore shoulders. Remember what I said at the beginning of the video. Sometimes stretching isn't what you need, but if you do, you can't beat these 3. They're absolutely hands down really good. They felt good?
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Sam, for joining me. Hey, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, you know where to put them, and you know I love to hear from you. Have a great day.